Hey Flosstubers, it's Katie the Stash Queen coming to you on this Tuesday, September the 15th, halfway through September. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm doing this, it's 8:34 in the morning my time, and the way the light is coming in the window, so you can see my hand, woo! This is like the only tiny little corner that I can sit in without having massive glare, and I apologize in advance. I'm going to try to stay in the frame like this, but I apologize in advance if there's a lot of glare in this video. I'm going to do my best. Notice something different behind me? Look, I'm going to move you guys so you can see. It's the start of my floss storage. Told you guys we went to IKEA. Got this shelving unit that, sorry, there's tools on here. I have 4 more of these sets of boxes. See the boxes? Got 4 in, have 4 more to install. But I'm going to have my floss stored in there, and I'm really excited. I think it's going to work out really well. So more on that to come when it's done. Today I have some Stashquisitons, and I have my update for the week 2 of Specialty Stitch September and the preview for week 3. But let's go ahead and do the Stashquisitons first. The first thing that came in, okay, just cross stitch. There we go. That's a little bit better. The ornaments edition came in. Yay! I'm sure everyone is as excited. Can't talk yet. About this as I am. I'm not going to go through it page by page because this is one of those editions that really, A, everyone should get it, and B, it's so much fun to go through it on your own and find your favorites in there. But there are some of my favorite designers are in there. You know, my favorite ornament, I'll show you this one because it's on the cover, is the angel from Brooks Books. I think she is gorgeous. Glare. I'm sorry, people. But she is one I'm definitely going to do at some point. But, you know, there's Carolyn Manning in there. Frosted Pumpkin is in there. Ink Circles is in there. The Primitive Hair is in there if you like primitive hair. Glendon Place is in there. Just all sorts of great designers, great ornaments. These are absolutely my favorite editions every year, by far. So if you don't have a subscription, either digital or hard copy, I highly recommend you get out to your local LNS, to your bookstore, to wherever, and get this edition because it's awesome. Then, I'm so sorry for the glare, everyone. I just don't, if I wait, I'm not going to be able to do this later today. So, next thing, I had 2 orders from Gina's Unique Needle Minders. One was an order from her, I'm trying to turn, and that gets me off. Oh, so you can just, I don't know. I'm sorry, people. One was one of her Saturday sales on her Facebook group, and one was just an order that I placed, on her website, and both of them came in yesterday. So I'm going to show off the needle minders because, you know, I needed more needle minders. Her next sale, I believe, from what I recall on the Facebook group, is supposed to be either at the end of this month or the first weekend of next month. So maybe I'll sit like this. So, and it's supposed to be Christmas themed. So I plan on partaking. Probably shouldn't, but I do plan on it. So here are the needle minders that I got. This one's really pretty. This one's a nice blingy rose. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit better over there. See, I didn't realize it was as big as it is, but I like that one a lot. Next, the queen must have her crowns. Blingy purple crown, and then one just little round ones. Because I can never have enough crowns. Speaking of crowns, I love the fairy with the sapphire blue earring and necklace, and then another crown over here that's all bling. So pretty. And then we have a blingy paintbrush and paint set, and R2-D2, because it's R2-D2. My daughter has already claimed the painting one because she loves art, and I told her, let's learn to start stitching, and I'll get you your own needle minder, and I'm likely going to give her this one and the My Little Pony one that I showed last time. Then we have Tinkerbell, Maleficent, and Tiana. I already had a blingy Maleficent, but I like the resin one, or the non-blingy one, more for Raven Queen. I love them both. Don't get me wrong. I love them both. But I think I'm going to use this one for Raven Queen, which starts in a couple weeks. But I think they're just adorable. And then last, I had a Pearl Starfish, just a pretty purple blue blingy, a Starbucks coffee, and then she sent me 2 of the M&M ones in purple and blue for a free gift, which I thought was really sweet of her. And she picked my favorite colors. So yay! So yeah, that was my Stashquisitons on the one day since I've seen you all. Told you I had some outstanding orders that I was waiting to come in. So we'll see when the next round of orders of various things come in. I think I may have, I know I'm still outstanding a few things that I believe I've ordered. I've lost track. Sorry. Put those over there. So, week 3 of Specialty Stitch September, or week 2 rather, of Specialty Stitch September. I was working on Queen of the Needle by Just Nan, and I'll admit the beginning of the week started off rough. The very first day I started working on it, and I had a frog half of what, sorry, stuff's falling. Oh well. Half of the part that I had already done, I had a frog because it was off. It was like I can't remember if it was too low, a stitch too low or a stitch too high. But it was going to throw the entire motif off and I couldn't save it. So I had to spend the first hour, well, not first hour, maybe about 45 minutes of the first hour frogging, but that's okay. I made up for it. Here is, sorry, itchy nose. My hair makes my nose itch. Here, oh, come on, peace. Here's where I stopped on Queen of the Needle. In my little kingdom of stitches that cross, I am Queen of the Needle and Boss of the Floss. There is more to go, but I thought that's just so me. But yeah, I had a frog like this whole half over here, or was it this whole half? One of these whole halves down here. But then I got, and the specialty stitches, this is a fan stitch. Let's see if we can show a little closer. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's a fan stitch for this band. And then of course the back stitching for the lettering, which I really liked the text. That was really pretty. So yeah, week 2 down. And I love the fabric. This is Fruit Punch from Hand-Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie. It's perfect for this piece. And just as a warning, if you're going to go make any orders from Hand-Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie, they're not going to be filled for a while. She's going to France and won't be back until October 1st. I'm jealous. I want to go to France. But she's posted that on her group that there's going to be some delays because she's trying to get out all of the orders that came in before a certain date and all of the fabric of the month for September out before she goes on her trip, and then she's going to be gone for like 2 or 3 weeks. So like I said, I'm jealous. So week 3 of Specialty Stitch September is going to be my Chatelaine, the Medieval Town Mandala. So yeah, there's the pretty piece. I'm excited to work on this. And if you recall, the last time I worked on this, I was able to finish the center of the center motif. So that's where I'm starting from at this point. And I've got my little Jamie needle minder for minding my minders. So yeah, we'll see how many or how far I can get in 7 hours on this piece. I'm really excited because I love working with all these pretties. That will stay in the bag even after I get this floss storage system done until I am done with the piece, and then they'll get filed away. Because that is my plan, is to, once I get all these drawers in and get the stuff that I'm putting in the drawers to help make things stand up a little bit easier, I'm going to fill it up with all the floss that's not in use, label the boxes on the drawers so I can know where's Moe's and where's Jottery and where's Gloriana and where's wherever else, and fill it up with the stuff that I don't have currently in pieces right now that I'm working on. So I'm excited. So that's about it for me. Short video because it's just, you know, quick little update. I will be back on Sunday for my weekly update. This cabinet should be done by then. I'm going to put 1 or 2 more in after I do this video while I'm in here, before I go do anything else. And then, you know, once I get them in, I can start. I'm not even showing you guys the rest of this room. There's hardly any place for me to walk, let alone sit. It's just stuff everywhere. But if I can start, one of the big piles of stuff are the boxes of floss that I had started using for my storage system. And it's the same concept that I'm going to use. I'm just going to use it in these shelving units instead. So once I get those things out of the way, I'll be able to that'll free up a ton of space. So I've just got a little bit at a time, some work to do. And I'm going to go ahead and get to it. So I hope you all have a great rest of your stitchy week. I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.